Alright, now for the deck tech. Welcome everyone. My name is Trackpick and we are playing some competitive Brawl today. And our commander is Shiko, Paragon of the Way. This card is a 4/5 Flying Vigilance Spirit Dragon. And when it enters, exile target non-land card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard. Copy it, then you may cast a copy without paying its mana cost. So basically, this whole deck has a lot of 1, 2 and 3 drops, which we can all recast by playing Shiko. We have a couple of blink effects, so we can make it re-enter the battlefield, so we can re-trigger those, we can re-enter that effect. We have Airbend Ascension, which can do it every turn. We have Cloud Shift and Ephemerate to do it at instant speed. Displacer Kitten can do it a lot of times. Sorcery Speed, Blink, which is also removal, and a couple of creatures that can also blink, and the Mind Stone can also blink. We have a couple of counter spells. Force of Will, Is It Charm, Negate and Wash Away. Wash Away is extra spicy since it can always counter the opponent's commander, since it's not cast from their hand, which is very nice for only 1 blue mana. The coolest thing we can do with this deck is put one of these 4 cards in our graveyard. Mostly we can play them for general value. So Gwen Stacy gives us an extra card and we can put it into the graveyard. King T'Challa can also get us an extra card. Mila nets us an extra card when they try to remove it. And Monica is just a flying prowess creature that probably eats a removal spell. Now when we have one of these 4 creatures in our graveyard and we target it with Shiko, we can actually cheat the backside into play, which is really nice. So that's some nice value. We also have some random value. We have Arcane Signet for ramp, Elish Norn, which shuts down some decks completely and also doubles all our ETB effects. Able because it's just a generally good card. Prismari Charm because it's generally a good card. This is a kind of a weird one. Doesn't really synergize, but sometimes it just wins you the game. So I really like this one. Now we're playing this as a Jeskai control deck. More like a mid-range deck. So we have a lot of removal, like spot removal. We want to trade 1 for 1. We have Aang's Iceberg, a Braid, which can also remove an artifact. Burst Lightning, which is 2 damage or 4 damage if you kick it. This is nice card draw, but it can also be a board wipe. Hour's Demonstration can either deal with a big small board or 1 big creature. Mjolnir is also instant speed mass removal. It deals 2 to all creatures. And if you play it out, you can also equip it to Shiko. Doesn't really synergize much, but it's an extra thing you can have on this removal spell. Now Flage is just here because Flage is awesome and we do like to fill up our graveyard. We don't want to remove the good stuff from our graveyard, but sometimes in a pinch it can really help. Prismari Command can remove an artifact. Seam Rip can remove a small thing. Again, sheltered by ghosts. It also gives us some lifelink and may be able to remove something. Ladder Technique can draw 4 cards or be a board wipe. And Sword to Plowshares is the best removal spell in the game. So obviously we play this one. Now for our value creatures, we have Voice of Victory, which is great against counterspell decks. Skyclave Apparition can get rid of something. Most of these we can revive with Shiko. Quantum Riddler is awesome because we also have some blink effect, so we can draw multiple cards. Lockmare has proven to be very good. It can draw cards, it can stun opposing commanders or other problematic creatures. This is actually our only graveyard hate card, but we can recur it with Shiko. Joshua is also something that can fill up our graveyard and get us some value if we have the mana spare. Our Mastermind can draw some cards. Meritus of Truce can also be a removal spell or just give you a couple of bodies. Charming Prince can also blink our commander. So either you can, what you could do is play it out, scry 2, make sure your draws are a little more smooth. It gets removed. When you play Shiko, you can put it back into play, exile Shiko and get something else into play. Anointed Peacekeeper we have mainly here for information about our opponent's hand, and we can also use it to name our opponent's commander, so they have to pay 2 more to cast it. Aang is just awesome, especially if you can blink him at instant speed. It's not really a hard counter, but sometimes it really helps you. And Dragon Rage's Channeler. We mainly play it for the Seville one. We play a lot of non-creature spells, and filling up our graveyard with accidental value is something we really want to do. So that's the deck. This is the first iteration. We might make a couple of changes along the way, but so far this deck has been playing pretty sweet. We'll see along the way. We're playing against Zimone and Dina. He's Sultai commander. If you draw your second card each turn, target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Sacrifice another creature, draw a card. Okay, put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. Play 8 or more lands, repeat this process. Okay, so... gonna see a lot of card draw, probably very controlling. But we don't have our blue, but we do have a couple of cards we can cast. I don't love this hand, but we have a we have a Seville land, so what could go wrong? Let's just keep it. Hopefully we can find some blue for our brainstorm. Maybe even some fetch lands, so we can put some stuff away. We have a lot of removal, so if they play some value engines, we can get rid of them. Put this in the graveyard. There we go. Flash in the valley on that turn. Lightning Greaves, sure. Should we get rid of the Lightning Greaves? I think we should. You can always blink the Seam Rip. We want another land? I think we do. Sure. Let's just play this out, blink it, and get our +1/+1 counter. Little janky, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's a problem. Dang. You can play 2 additional lands, this guy. Guy's going fast. I think I probably also play like a push, yeah? Let's brainstorm first. Let's put back some lands. Sure. Player Dragon Rage's Channeler. Like, this guy doesn't have a lot going for him. Then sacrifice a creature, which is kind of awkward. We might be in a bit of trouble, Hardy people. Also don't have enough mana to cast this one. Don't think they'll attack with this one, but we'll see. We'll see. Get your fetch land. Zimone and Dina. Card. Really good one, dang. I think we're gonna Skyclave Apparition it when once it hits the battlefield. Mystic Sanctuary probably gonna come in tapped, which is okay. Farseek. Wow, they're ramping out hardcore. They're about to play like this big ass creature and we're gonna die so hard. This is not a good matchup. Or not a good hand. I don't know if it's a good matchup. We draw some cheeky counter spells, but we're probably not gonna draw those because we are brainstorm locked. Is there something we want to blink? I think we want to blink Valia. Let's just play Shiko and blink Valia. No attacks. Okay, if they don't go off this turn, we might have a chance. Gonna do the win? Immortal Polar Bear King. Gonna do the win? I hope so. The Zimone and Dina player has a lot of... Oh dear. Yeah, that's gonna be game. Maybe... I think they're gonna get Ice Steel Explorer, which lets them ramp even more. We can remove their graveyard eventually, but I think it's gonna be too late. Demonic Tutor is a hell of a card, especially if you ramp out 1,000,000 lands on turn 3. We are in a bit of a pickle. But we don't even have a lot of good stuff to blink. Yeah, it's Ice Explorer. Hopefully they correct everything so we can remove their fetch lands from their graveyard with our flanker. To the win. I'll try, good sir. I'll try. What would he blink? Here's Guardianship. Studious first here. Catacombs. Root Swarm. Man of Culture. We are in danger. Now the big question is, should we attack with Valia to blink our... Don't really have something amazing in our graveyard. We can play both of these. Maybe we should just attack only with Shiko and remove some of their stuff. Can you please stop casting lands, good sir? My god. This guy is on fire. How about play 3 extra lands per turn? Do some emotes. We did store gold. Okay. So now what? How many lands does he have? This is his hand? Or this is his graveyard? He can play those. Doesn't have anything in his hand, which is kind of funny. Let's just exile the graveyard. Get out of here! I think I'm just gonna attack with this one. And I think we get rid of the Ice Explorer. Maybe I should remove the Druid class, but... I know, we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. They're at 13 life, and they don't have a lot going for them. Unless they drew something awesome. And if they put a lot of stuff in there... Could have attacked, actually. And blinked something. Now they could have double blocked, which would have been fine. Can we play an additional land? Sure. Have fun with it. Destiny Spinner. Creatures and enchantment spells you control can't be countered. Target land becomes a big hasty creature with X number of enchantments you control. Okay. That's a big... How many enchantments? Are these all enchantments? Am I missing something? Oh, I'm missing something, right? This creature's power and toughness is equal to the number of lands you control. And this one says... X number of enchantments you control. That's kind of weird, right? Oh no, it's the other ability. It's the this one. Okay, we have a flow state. We have half a flow state. Let's see if we can find something cool. Don't want a cliff top retreat. We have a Lockmare, which is... We have enough mana for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need blue mana for it. But take the Lockmare. That's a shame. Yeah, the Mystic Sanctuary tapped. Okay, so definitely attack this one. Do we attack with anything else? Do we like blink this guy so we can can't exile that one? Anything we want to blink? Don't think so. Nothing in our graveyard that we really need. Yeah, let's just keep it with those two. Fine with this block. Opponent's getting a bit impatient. That's okay. Playing a bit slow. Alright, we're hellbent. They have one fresh card and their commander. And they come up this one. They can attack us for 10. Oh, that's a big boy. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, now we definitely have to blink our Skyclave apparition for that one. We give him a 4/4. Doesn't have haste, right? Can he give it haste? If he can give it haste, we are kind of screwed. Okay, big draw step. Big draw step. Wash away. That's not great now. Okay. Let's... That... No, we can do that in his turn. Let's draw one card. There we go. Do. Oh my god. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. Do we play that? Or do we... Oh yes, we definitely play that. No we don't. We play it next turn. We really want to lock this creature out. Or do we play it now? Oh, this is a tricky one. Yeah, let's play it. Let's play it. Hellish Horn. Attack with... Is anyone... Okay, this one. Certainly. This one. And... something like this. Link our Skyclave apparition. A 4/4, good sir. Now we can remove two things. Should we remove our commander? Definitely the Mossborn Hydra. And maybe the... this one. This one's worse right now. Get out of here! Get out of here! Now the landfall also doesn't work because of Hellish Norn. But I really need hard removal to make sure this doesn't work. Sacrifice key to draw a card. Now we lose some life. And that Hellish Norn was a big draw. Do we have any value in our grid? Oh my god, we won. Haha, let's go. That was a great first match. I did not think we could get out of that. They did so much ramping in the first few turns. Awesome, we did win. Not gonna lie, that was a good first match. So what do we face now? Sheoldred the Apocalypse. Oh boy. Mono black. If you draw a card, you gain 2 life, and if our opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. They probably gonna have a lot of hand disruption. They're gonna have a lot of removal. They are gonna have a lot of necropotence and stuff. Do we like our hand? We have all our colors. We have some interaction. We have some draw. We should keep this. This is a nice hand. We want an is it charm. Is it good enough? Yeah, I guess it's fine. We can counter something, and if they don't play anything, we can surveil 2 and draw. Okay. Are they gonna turn 1 Thoughtseize, which would be fine. Absolutely wouldn't hate a Thoughtseize. Anything in our graveyard is still value. But we're not gonna play out the Quantum Riddler just yet. I kinda wanna wait until we have something like a Link card. Do we want them to have the Soul Stone? No, let's counter it. No Soul Stone for you, good sir. Let's look in their hand. See what we're up against. They have the One Ring, Bolas Citadel, Dark Ritual, Go for the Throat, Command Beacon, sacrifice this land, put your commander hand from your hand into your hand from the command zone, okay? And okay, some removal, and some removal. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Dark Ritual. Gonna kill it anyway, which is fine. We could have named 1 removal card, but then they would use the other. Kinda wish we saved that Is It Charm for their Citadel of Bolas, or the One Ring, but it is what it is. We can get a way to blink our Shiko on instant speed. We can counter something anyway. We can counter it anyway. Okay. Alright, Midnight Stories or Stock Up. Let's start with Stock Up. Prefer having a creature I want to discard in my hand when playing with Night Stories. Okay. Sheltered by Ghosts is fine. Against the removal it's kind of awkward. Fable is awesome. Can play Fable next turn. Yeah, I don't think Sheltered by Ghost is good enough, since they have so much removal. Let's just get a fetch land. I think we just get a fetch land. So we can surveil at the end of their turn. I think they're gonna play Sheoldred now. But did you see a 4th land? Ah, I did have 4th land. Correction, sure. Couldn't counter it anyway. So washout is a wash. Oh, Correction Arena. Sure. Did not see that coming. Guess that's a good card. What colors do we want? We want white and we want blue. Do we want a ponder? I guess we want a ponder. We can ponder. And then maybe Fable. We'll take a ponder. Now, do we see any counter spells or removal? Let me see. This is an artifact. We have artifact removal in our deck. Do we want these cards? Yes, we want these cards. In this order. This order is fine. We draw the Skyclave Conductor then, and then eventually we draw an extra land. Yeah. We want these cards. And we play Silver Falls. Oh wait, we should have put the land on top. That was wrong. I'm sorry. Maybe we can... Yeah, we messed up. We should have put that land on top. Didn't know we already had our land drop. think I want to play Skyclave Conductor at the end of their turn. They're probably gonna play the One Ring, so next turn we can play Shiko, play Ponder, and then have enough mana to blink it. Yes, that's what we want to do. Okay, we have a plan. So we flash in Skycode's Conductor at the end of their turn. And hopefully they don't. Hopefully they tap out for like Sheoldred or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. The Dark Ritual, go for the throat. There's Sheoldred. They have something else. Oh, they can play Dark Ritual, of course. They can play Dark Ritual into removal spell if they really want to block this, which is fine. Do you want to kill it? Nope, they don't want to kill it. Nice. Now we're not even sure if we have it. That's, oh, we did a whoopsie. We did a whoopsie. Damn, I really wanted that land. Kinda messed up. Okay, so what else can we do? We can... I guess we have to wait a turn. I guess we just Fable. We can blink this. I guess we just play Fable. Bounce a long land permanent. Or maybe they tap out for a... Well, at least we can attack. They're gonna gain so much life. We need removal. We have a lot of removal. We can remove this. We can get rid of this. They're definitely gonna play Bolas. Or they're gonna play the One Ring. Go for the throat, fine. Not amazing, but we can get it back. With Shiko. And then we can blink Shiko. So that's not the worst. And we can even counter something. Come on, hit me. No blocks. We have some life to spare. So do we do anything with our Prismari Charm right now? I think we do. Surveil 2, then draw a card. Hopefully we find something. What you gonna do? We have Dark Ritual. And 2 possible instant speed. We don't know about those 2 cards. Okay, that's totally fine. We want Joshua in our graveyard. And we want this land in our hand. Do we want to discard something? Yes. No. Right, this land. Do we have time for expressive iteration? Yes. We don't have time for Winter Night Stories. We could flash it back someday. Okay, that's some funky shit. That's some funky shit. Now, shall we steal their Sheoldred? We could actually do that. Shall we steal the Sheoldred? Let's steal the Sheoldred. Yes, read the card. Thank you. Unfortunately, it is tapped. We can't use it to play Winter Night Stories, but at least we can gain some life. Maybe they'll waste a removal spell or something. This is kind of funny. Look at them losing life. Now I kind of want to play Sheoldred in my deck. Yeah, now we're screwed. The life equal to his mana value rather than paying its cost. Okay, so there's probably a land on top. Or some fancy spell that they don't want to pay mana for. Good life. Like next turn we can actually create a copy of this and then sacrifice this one. So, oh, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Play this one. Let's start with Expressive Iteration. Something we can exile. Colorless Citadel. This is only colorless mana, right? Yeah, only colorless mana. Or we want... I actually just want to play this one. We can get back our Sky Coach Conductor. Cast it. Now we have instant speed counterspell. Play Winter Night Stories. Tapping this one. Gain some life. Discard. Yeah, we're never casting Quantum Riddler. Not in this game. Gain life. That's awesome. Okay, we have 1 mana left. We can Lightning Bolt something, or we can all aboard something. We can bounce like Counterspell. Like Izzet Charm or something. They're definitely gonna play the One Ring next turn. Alright. Attack you for 5. End turn. Put up on our upkeep. A non-legendary. It doesn't even work. It doesn't even work. So that's a shame. Do we have another way to sacrifice? Not really, right? Don't we have? We can bounce it with Otawara. One ring, obviously. Black market connections. Do we want them to have that? Okay, it doesn't do anything this turn. But we can make copies of this one and we can keep on blinking this. Okay. Let's just counter it. Let's just counter it. We don't have enough mana for another one. Izzet Charm. Counter this. Please play 2. You only have 1 land. Ain't that a shame, good sir? Oh, he has a Dark Ritual. Sure. I'll gladly trade it for a Dark Ritual. I think we just win here. Oh no, they have protection. Protection. Alright. Guess we start with Expressive Iteration. Cloud shift, let's go. Laser kitten in my hand. Is in the library. Is here. No attacks needed. Cloud shift this one. Put back anointed peacekeeper. Reanimate. They don't have any. Reanimate also hidden my graveyard. A graveyard. Do I have anything interesting? Not really. Okay. Let's put Necro Dominance. No, let's put Sheoldred. Apocalypse. Sheoldred Apocalypse. This is at instant speed, right? Yeah. Alright, let's... We have some mana. We don't have mana for the replacer kitten, so we actually want this. Only costs 3. We don't have enough mana for this one. Dang, we're kind of messing up. I feel like we're messing up. This is tricky, guys. Okay. I don't. Okay. Gonna gain so much mana here. Okay, we're gonna blink this guy in response to the ring trigger. That's what we're gonna do. I think that's what we do, and that's 3 mana, and then we have 2 mana left to blink something. Okay, that's what we do. That's what we do. I can replay it. That works. Take damage. Gain 1. Put it back into your hand. Now you lose 1 life. Now you lose another life. Now you have to lose more life. If you draw stuff, you don't get the trigger. That's nice. Anything interesting we can blink. Smari Charm, we can bounce something. Sheoldred, sure. They have 2 mana left. 2 mananas. Okay. And now we bounce. There's Sheoldred in response. Please take some damage. Take some damage, good sir. Nice Night Whisper. He has a lot of cards though, but no mana. I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. Yes! Oh my god, I love this format. That was a tricky game. That was a tricky game. I don't think we played it perfect. I don't even think we played it very well, but we played it good enough to win, so I'll take that.